There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got James, and it's Battier in at the 4 spot. And rejected. James against Butler. Fade away. And it falls all over the rim and in. James has got 19 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fades back. And it's Miami with another.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front, up by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, the guys, they've also been excelling in the low post so far tonight, focusing on strong interior play, powering their way past the defense.
We've got Butler, and it's Singila in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Washington right now. Stevenson, the pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Stevenson's shot is good. Stevenson's got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
The 3, James. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Haywood. Still without a bucket.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. James, left side. Oh, okay, then.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now a timeout called by Washington. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Okay, and the Wizards making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Butler surveying the floor. Nice move. And he nails the jumper. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Fades. And Miami again with the bucket.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Pass to Singila. Butler on the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game. First one calls for him. It's both from the strike.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
For 3, Allen buries it from 3. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bosch has got 5 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's the screen. Here's Butler. Here's Haywood. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be pounding every missed opportunity.
And the Heat, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bosch has gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Pass to Butler. From the high post, shot clock at 5. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Bosch. And again, Miami with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Daniels outside. Pass to Singala. Here's Haywood.
Miami foul. Ray Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for Washington, number 0, Gilbert Arenas.
Butler against James. Pulls it from 20. The shot by Butler, no good.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 14 points for him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Arenas passes to Haywood. Here's Daniels. Washington again can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Kept alive. Pass to Battier. James outside. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the left wing. Outside Butler. Washington moving the ball around. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Wade. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Arenas passes to Haywood.
Arenas.
Outside Butler. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Number 32.
6 to shoot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
James outside. Counted from distance. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Here's Daniels. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Wade. He's got 15. Can't hit the step back J.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Daniels outside. Pass to Jamison. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
So it's Washington now, following the three-point basket by Miami. Here's Arenas. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Battier. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. 32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Arenas. Yet to see a basket. Some solid defense from James.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Battier, no good. Daniels outside. Here's Arenas. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Miami out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Miami Heat.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Game one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's Arenas setting the floor for Miami. We've got LeBron James. And it's Bosch in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from James. Here's Arenas. He's scoreless. Daniels outside. 4-3. Rebounded by LeBron.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Bosch, no good. And it's Washington with the ball. Pass to Arenas. Back to Daniels. Washington moving the ball around. And here's Butler outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Wade. No good on the 3. And here's Washington. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Wade. He's got 15. There's the 3. One nice shot by Battier. Battier's got his second bucket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Butler passes to Jamison.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
What a sensational move, captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Arenas. On target from range. Arenas has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Wade drives in for 3. Allen. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Allen against Daniels. Three-pointer. Rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 7 tonight. On the wing, Wade from downtown. Washington with a rebound. Jamison's got 4 rebounds now. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Yep, count it. Butler's got 13.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Wade. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Arenas. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And Allen gets it to go.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Now here's Daniels. 9 points in the game. No coverage that time. Arenas has got his second basket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Arenas. 6 points for him. Daniels passes to Thomas. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Wade. He's got 17. Fades away. And the shot goes. Wade's got 19 points.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Outside Butler. And there's the screen. No good. Butler's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's Battier, covered by Daniels. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Arenas. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's Arenas. He's got 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Butler can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. And James puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. James has got 38 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Daniels.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
Miami on D. And there it is for him. Stevenson's got 7 points.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Washington making a change here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Wade nails it from beyond the arc. Wade's got 22.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Butler on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And Washington making a change here. And he sinks the second. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wade from behind the arc. The shot's good on on the assist by James. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half. Wade's gone 3 of 5 so far from downtown. Over to the left wing. Back to Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A nice shot by Battier.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Black. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Wade. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Washington now. Pass to Singala. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, terrific effort. He obviously has the length to make those plays when he's being aggressive.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so it's the Miami Heat showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
I like the activity, guys. Active hands, active feet. They do not like it when we take it off the glass.
And obviously the approach Eric Spoelstra wants to see is that aggressive defensive approach and going after the offensive boards.
Yeah, and that persistence really pays off. When these guys are determined, that's when they are at their best.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Here's Jamison. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Jamison in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Sungila. There's a screen. Pass to Bletch. Here's Haywood. Allen defending. Haywood, good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Wade. Over Daniels. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Pass to Singala. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Darius Sungila.
Two.
And that one misses. So it comes up empty at the line. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
It's stolen by Daniels. And here comes the break. The finish. And it's flushed down. And that's game.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. What's the fadeaway? And it's Miami with another.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Singala. Again. And gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Sungaila's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Here's Battier from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Battier's got 9 points here in the second half. Daniels passes to Haywood. Here's Jamison. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Jamison's gone 6 of 8. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Bosch gets it to go.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Daniels misses. There's the triple. Bosch, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Daniels with a drive. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
So it's Miami now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Pass to Bosch. Over Thomas. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Bosch has got 6 here in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Washington moving the ball around. Outside Butler. Here's Arenas. Three-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Daniels with it, picked up by Allen for 3, and again it's Washington with a 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Arenas has gotten 4 of his 9 three-pointers to go in. Here's Bosch. No good with the triple. And it's Butler with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Here's Bosch. Knocks down the long J. Bosch has got 25 points in the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Butler up top. Pass to Arenas. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Thomas finds Daniels. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Anderson. And so here is Miami. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Arenas has got 11 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Chalmers, and it's Miami with another.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Daniels passes to Butler, puts it up from 17. They get it back. Jamison, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down. Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Arenas passes to Daniels. Here's Jamison. Now Butler. It's hauled in by Anderson. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And it's Chalmers missing. Daniels outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.
But there's more to come. You gotta pop that.